Hello, my friends. My name is Cheryl Spangler, and I just wanted to do a brief discussion about how to make a residential real estate property a non-fungible token. So how to NFT a home, how to NFT a piece of real estate. If you're just a buyer, seller, or anyone out there that's followed crypto, you know that everyone is all in a frenzy and there's a crash going on. Depending on when you're watching this, it's December 5th, 2022. I've been investing and dealing with virtual land and cryptocurrency for the last 2 years, and have a lot of cryptocurrency I can't sell right now. And the thing is, I am also a crypto certified real estate agent with Propy. And if you haven't heard of it, you can Google it. They're they're the organization that basically sold the first real estate in the world, piece of real estate in the world as an NFT. And I wanted to just walk through the steps, and I've got them here on a paper just to make sure that I don't make a mistake on sharing this with you, because I'm planning to NFT or create an NFT for most of the real estate that I sell moving forward. And that means that I will either buy a piece of virtual land above a property that I sell, or I will assist in helping a seller create an NFT of their property and try to either sell it that way, because it's an instant transaction. And there's all these technical details, but here is the step. Step one is you create an LLC in order to place the home as an NFT inside the LLC. So the first step is that you create an LLC. The second step is that you do the proper paperwork in order with the company called Propy, because they are basically the leading organization and real estate company that is a proponent and accepted. They are also on Coinbase. They have a Propy token called Pro. So this is who we're using, that I'm recommending to use, because they are trusted. I mean, if something is on Coinbase, I would say they've been vetted at least somewhat. So a lot of people could bash me for that in this video, but the point is that they are a leader in the market for cryptocurrency sales and residential real estate sales as an NFT. So first you create an LLC. Second, you do the proper paperwork that attaches the LLC to the NFT that they're going to be creating, we are going to be creating, that I actually can create for the seller. So I don't have to have a seller spend money to do this, because, well, for example, what Propy charges is $1,000 to create an LLC, which you know that you can go, we're talking about Virginia here. You know, you can go to the state of Virginia, to the State Corporation Commission, and for $100, literally instantly online, create an LLC. So, I mean, I can save people a lot of money doing this. If you're familiar with cryptocurrency and how royalties work, and how there's so many things to tell you about it, I don't even know where to start. If you're familiar with the process of an NFT as a collection, okay, this will make sense to you. Otherwise, you will wonder why. But basically, when you go out right now to buy a non-fungible token, an NFT of any character or anything, it is just a single NFT. But sometimes you want to buy it as a collection. And when you buy an NFT as a collection, the person who minted that collection actually creates a policy, and then that policy designates a certain number of NFTs to be part of a collection, that whenever one of them is sold, it would produce a royalty for the person who first minted the collection. And so think of the LLC that has to be created in order for a piece of residential real estate to be sold as an NFT. In order for that to happen, you first have to create an LLC, and consider the LLC as the container, just like an NFT collection. The policy becomes the container for all of the NFTs in the collection. The LLC becomes the container that the single property is inside. And so that's how they're doing it. And then you attach the LLC to the NFT, right? Just like you attach a policy in a collection to an NFT in the collection. And then you move the NFT. And so the question that I've had, which I'm going to go through, are frequently asked questions, and each question is going to be a different video. But people have asked things like, well, what if I want to sell that, in the future? Or what if the person who owns that NFT / the real estate dies, disappears, loses the NFT? There's so many questions. What if I want to move the NFT from the LLC that I originally created because I wasn't thinking much of it to another LLC? Well, there's a process for that. And that process is fairly simple. And it requires burning the NFT out of the existing LLC, creating a new LLC, and moving, and then basically creating a new NFT in the new LLC. So if that sounds confusing, we'll go through everything in detail. I'm actually going to do one as an example. But step 3, okay, first LLC, then paperwork. The step 3 is you allow someone to purchase this NFT / this is your real estate property. This is the home you live in being sold as an NFT. How long is the auction going to be before you close it down, allowing people to bid on it, just like they would bid on, Bored Ape Yacht Club NFT. And then step 4 is that both the seller and the buyer, of course, need to download and install and create a digital wallet so that the seller can receive the cryptocurrency, or in this case, maybe the title company receives the cryptocurrency. This is like new blockchain technology where we try to eliminate all the middlemen and the middlewomen. And it's buyer creates a wallet, seller has a wallet, and buyer sends seller money. And title company, which is Propy, just facilitates items to make sure that things get recorded and documented and stamped properly, right, on the deed. And so that's step 4, is they each create a digital wallet setup. And then step 5 is the actual sale happens. And that means that a real estate agent posts this home in the MLS, and they also post it on Propy, allowing crypto buyers to find it, see it. There's millions and millions of dollars being used right now in Bitcoin and Ethereum purchasing real estate property. So don't think this is so brand new. No one's done it. People are doing it literally every month. I don't say every day because I don't think it's happening every day, every minute, but it's happening every month. And so then step 6, the final top 6 steps to buy a house as an NFT. Step 6 is that so you will be able to see the address of your transaction on Etherscan. It allows you to find every transaction that ever existed and all the documentation related to it. So step 1 is you create an LLC. Step 2 is you do paperwork with Propy for the so that you can list it on the transaction platform. And you either have your real estate agent who's very savvy in cryptocurrency and blockchain create and help you mint that NFT to the LLC, or you have Propy help you. And from what I understand, it's about $8,000 for them to do that. Not so much to have me do it. And step 3 is you create an auction date, and you set up how long you want that time frame to be that you want people to bid on your property as an NFT. And then step 4 is you and the seller create a digital wallet so you can transfer money, cryptocurrency from you to them. And then the step 5 is the actual sale happens. It lists on MLS, it lists on Propy. And so you could accept either the US dollar or cryptocurrency to purchase this residential home you own as an NFT. And then last step 6 is that you have disclosures, the deeds, the inspections, and all the documentation associated with that basically will be on the blockchain and referenced, and you can find that by the actual address of the transaction is stamped on the deed of your property. And so I will upload and do a separate video about the deed, what one looks like now, and what one looks like when you have a blockchain transaction. It is the same deed of a property that gets recorded with the public with the county courthouse at whatever county you live in the state of Virginia, because obviously I'm like, this is life in Northern Virginia, and we're talking about real estate in Northern Virginia. So obviously this can happen in every state, but in Virginia, it would be recorded with the county courthouse like normal, except the deed will have an actual blockchain address on it. So in that respect, I believe it will change the future of owner's title insurance. And so we'll go into that in another video, but this is the basic steps on how to purchase a home as an NFT. I hope you guys like this. It's just the beginning of the information I plan to share with you. So as I learn it, I will share it and hopefully make you the most informed buyers and sellers out there in the world. I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget, subscribe.